Okay, I just got back from a ride, I just had a shower, and I feel pretty good. I should probably start off by saying that I am an addict. I'm addicted to cycling and running and endurance sports. I'm addicted to weight training. This is going to be a show about that, about endurance sports and training and trying to be very efficient. That's something that I'm very passionate about, and I hope that some of the things that I have to say are interesting to you and hopefully can help you get the most out of your training, and hopefully it's fun along the way. So let's go. So I got into endurance sports in high school, first with running and then cycling, and just really enjoyed it. I kept doing it all through college. After college I got into bike racing and spent the better part of my 20s trying to become the best bike racer that I could be. And I think along the way I learned a lot of very useful things, and that's, to a large extent what I want these videos to be about. I've spent several years coaching cyclists one-on-one, and I thought it could be fun to try to put out some of the lessons that I've learned to hopefully help you to get more out of your riding or endurance training, whether that's running or triathlon or just cycling. I think that to be successful at anything, it's good to try to design a process that allows you to invest time effectively and efficiently into becoming better at whatever it is that you're trying to do. In this case and on these videos, I'll often be talking about cycling and endurance sports and what it takes to become a good endurance athlete. But I mean, the same thing is true of a lot of things. You can't just train and hope that it's going to happen. You have to kind of have a very concrete and specific plan that is tailored towards your goal or the direction in which you want to improve, and tailored towards your personal constraints and abilities. So like whatever your training history is, whatever your schedule is throughout the week, you need to think about what resources you have and try to make the most of them and make it so that you can do it consistently. I think a lot of times, the best training plan in the world or the best strategy for, success in anything isn't necessarily going to be that great if you can't follow through on it. I would much rather have a very, mediocre plan that I can consistently execute and keep working towards my goal, rather than a perfect plan that there's very little likelihood that I'll be able to follow through on it. And I think that's something that I've done pretty well in cycling, and that's something that I hope to do, continue to do in other areas of my life. Right now, I mean, these videos are striking. These first videos won't be, terribly exceptional, but that's okay. I'm just gonna try to keep at it and learn from people that are exceptional and examine my process to try to see what works and what doesn't work, so that I can try to continue to make progress towards my goal of putting out more material, because I really want to use my experience and knowledge to benefit you in your training and your racing. If you're interested in cycling and running and endurance sports, triathlon, if you are interested in racing and trying to do better at that, even if you're just trying to be as fit as possible on a relatively tight schedule because you work a lot and maybe have kids or other obligations at home, I hope to put out material that is interesting and will help you towards those goals. So please just subscribe if you're interested in that sort of thing, and definitely if you have topics that you want me to cover or specific questions you'd like me to try to answer, you can go ahead and comment below or send me an email. That's it for today, and I'll see you later. Bye.